See, I poked through that with this chisel.
Oh, okay.
And so when you use chisels like this to do metal work, make sure the edges, like there's a sharp edge right there, and that's why I poked through that.
Oh.
It's not a big deal. I'll hit it spot weld on there, but this is behind the panel, so it's not really gonna matter. That'll get a hole drilled in it, and then that's gonna be the quarter panel welded to that, and it'll mount to this little divot.
We'll put some metal in there though, so it doesn't run. Ay, ay, ay.
You can keep hammering on this until it's flawless perfect, but that's close enough for the inner wheel well. And then, like I said, we'll get this welded in here. I'll do some trimming right here. Get this welded in there where it goes. And then I got divot here, 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 and this one, so that that quarter will weld to that. So.
Perfect.
And I'll get this all spot welded in and get this cut and welded up in there and hammer this up and whatever. It'll work great. There. Then I'll just cut this piece off and weld it in there. So.
Beauty.
All right, that panel's like really.
Can you show them what you just did just now?
I'm going to.
Oh, okay, perfect.
2 seconds.
I don't
Anyways,
have 2
this
seconds.
panel's really bent. Now you gotta straighten it out a little bit. And this is a shrinker. This is a stretcher. Put your foot on here. Push like crazy.
I'm gonna back up so I can see it a little bit better.
You can actually watch the panel move. And then that radius is not so bad. That way when I go to put it up in there, you know, and weld it in.
How does it match up with the quarter panel that's going on? Have we made that?
Yeah, I've already put that crap up there. And
Oh,
checked
okay, and it all fits in there pretty good? Cool.
And then this is gonna work great right here. So
That looks great.
see, like I said, I gotta trim all this crap. So
Yeah.
I'll get
Awesome.
that trim and go from there.
So this is a Harbor Freight, right?
Yep.
Harbor Freight. I don't even remember what we paid for it. Wasn't that much. Super, super reasonably priced English wheel, and we did some mods to it. We took our
Put the shrinker stretcher on here. This is the shrinker. This is the stretcher. And
put pedals.
we put pedals.
Modded pedals down
you
there.
have a handle right here. So we cut the handle off and modded it so that this pedal you can use with the shrinker stretcher. And this is just a garage door spring, or not a garage door spring, but like a man door spring for a house. And then this is just a cheap Harbor Freight bead roller. And you know, you can do
Cheap as in good value, we'll say, because honestly, that thing has been amazing.
yeah, cheap as in it was not a lot of money to pay for it, but the thing works awesome. So does this English wheel. And I've done all kinds of mods to the English wheel, as far as like you know, putting this on here and the shrinker stretcher and everything. And then that way I kind of tilt this. So I don't want to put it on wheels because when you're, unless you have locking wheels and you're running the English wheel, this thing will just move all over the place.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'll ever put it on wheels because it's light enough you can just drag it around the shop.
And one of the reasons for putting the pedals on the shrinker and stretcher was a lot of times he's in here by himself working if I'm not here or we don't have any guys in the shop with us. So he can just run them by himself without someone having to, you know, or needing 15 hands, I guess you'd say, someone having to operate the handle. So it's some pretty cool mods, and like I said, we'll link to the description or to the video in the description so that you guys can check that one out.